We've seen areas of heavy rain already in Spokane. More is on the way. Tracking that and numerous thunderstorms. The forecast you need to see is next.
A Western Washington high school told students to stay home today after a teacher came to school infected with the measles. So tonight we ask our local districts if they require teachers to be vaccinated.
One thing I'm so thankful for is people that don't know me that just believe in what I'm doing.
And Spokane is full of many unique murals. Tonight we talk with one of the artists behind many of them.
Oh my goodness.
Well, parts of our region already seeing hail tonight. Just a few moments ago on Spokane's South Hill. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us.
Good to have you with us. I'm Jane McCarthy. We're starting with weather because, as you can see, there's a lot going on. There is a severe thunderstorm warning for parts of the inland Northwest. We're also tracking flood warnings for parts of Douglas and northern Grant counties.
Let's get straight to Tom Sherry in the Weather Center monitoring everything. Tom, we're hearing Thunder Boom is here at the station too.
Yeah, we sure are. The severe thunderstorms, though, have been in areas of north central Idaho, not yet in Spokane, although it sure feels like it. It seems like it. This is just a few moments ago from our webcam looking downtown, and as you can see, reduced visibility with the heavy rain and the hail. We have water ponding on the roadways right now, and of course, this is just at 5 o'clock at night, so everybody's leaving the office building. You know that even on a good day, getting on I-90 and heading east is already very, very crowded. So this makes for a very dangerous situation with the reduced visibility, the water ponding on the roadway, the thunder that is roaring above. Of course, if you hear it roar, you go indoors, right? So if you're watching us at the office, it would behoove you to maybe just stay there maybe another extra 15 to 20 minutes before you decide to head home. Here's the line of thunderstorms. You can see them right now moving across the Spokane and Coeur d'Alene area. So that one is centered. The heart of the storm is a little bit to west of Spokane. As you head farther east, it diminishes in strength, but look down towards Valley Ford. Another line of showers and thunderstorms that are also moving up towards the Spokane Valley. So again, it's going to be very dangerous over the next half hour or so. We've kind of timed it out with the strongest part of this first system that's kind of in western Spokane County. In another, looks like 9 minutes, it will be in the 7 Mile area. At 5:17, you'll see the worst of the storm in the 9 Mile Falls region. And we also have a flood watch that is in effect right now. That is everywhere you see shaded in green. Everywhere you see shaded in green, that is now because of the rapid rise in the rivers and the creeks. And a flood warning is in effect in Spokane right now that was just issued, as well as out in Adams and Grant County. And that's because of, for us, it's because of the urban flooding. It's just overwhelming our storm drains right now, trying to get that runoff off the streets. So rain and thunderstorms for this evening, tapering off overnight. We'll look for more rain, heavy at times on your Friday, much cooler day with daytime highs expected only in the low to mid 50s. For the weekend, Saturday looks mostly dry right now, but we could see a few more showers on Sunday. I'm tracking these storms for you throughout this next half hour. We'll have more on that coming up in a few minutes.
Sounds good, Tom. Thank you very much. So that is the big picture. We also want to give you a closer look at the current conditions around the region.
KREM 2 meteorologist Thomas Patrick is in the mobile storm tracker right now. He's in Airway Heights. And how do things look there, Thomas?
Hey there, Jane and Mark. Yeah, we actually turned back around. We're on I-90 where traffic has certainly slowed up. But to kind of piggyback off of what Tom said with the flood warning in Spokane, we certainly noticed it. The rain was extremely heavy, and we actually saw some hail on the side of the road, especially on Highway 195. Just had a flash of lightning just about a second or two ago. Yeah, you can see we're moving pretty slowly on I-90 here, but the clouds are very dark. But really, the storm came in from the south, so it hit the South Hill first. It's already passing through downtown Spokane, so it's already cleared pretty much the southern half of Spokane at the moment. But may I turn your attention really to the right side of your screen? You might notice just a little bit of trickling of some water down this hill, and I can just give you a little bit of perspective and experience here. When we were heading towards Airway Heights, we took the exit off of 195 and merge onto the interstate, and that dips down, and that dip skip was full of water, and our mobile storm tracker just kind of rushed all that water to each side, and it was easily up to the window height here. So please be careful. That's why the flood warning has been prompted for the Spokane area, especially in those low-lying areas that are now puddling up all that runoff water that we just saw recently. Reporting live from the mobile storm tracker, I'm meteorologist Thomas Patrick. Back to you in the studio.
Thomas, thank you very much. Also, take a look at this shot from Spokane from just about a half an hour ago. Wow, look at that picture. So this is on the South Hill.
Wow, we're tracking similar weather patterns in other areas as well. KREM 2's Amanda Rowley live in downtown Spokane right now with a look at conditions there. Amanda?
Yeah, Mark and James, the condition here has changed minute by minute. Just before 5 o'clock, it was clear. We had some clouds here, but then take a look. Just a few minutes ago, literally 2 minutes ago, I couldn't see the crosswalk here below me. Cars are still splashing water all over. If you take a look onto Monroe, that's kind of what we were seeing a little bit earlier. Again, a lot more water, but it seems to be going through the drains pretty quickly. Oh man, here we go. As I said, it's changed quite a bit from minute to minute. The road, you couldn't see the crosswalk. We have seen a fire truck go through, not sure where they're headed to, but again, folks are trying, looks like they're trying to drive slowly. If you can't see the road, the safe thing to do is go around and don't go through. Give you another look here at Monroe Street Bridge. Again, the water seems to be receding pretty quickly. We couldn't see the road. The entrance onto Monroe Street Bridge was pretty heavily flooded, but it looks like folks are making it through okay. Again, it's changed quite a bit. We've been downtown most of the day today, and we've seen kind of quick sweeping of rain throughout the afternoon, but this is the most water we've seen all day on the roadway. We'll keep an eye on conditions here, and we'll give you updates on Facebook and on Twitter. We'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Initially, we all thought it was a student at our school. We didn't know it was a teacher.
Well, Issaquah High School was closed today after the district confirmed a staff member came to work while infected with the measles. It's one of 5 new cases in Western Washington.
The Issaquah School District says they have immunization proof for all the students, but need to verify the vaccination status of staff members.
So we wanted to know if local school districts require staff to receive vaccinations. KREM 2's Tim Pham went to find out.
During the hiring process, staff members in the Issaquah School District provide documentation confirming when they were immunized for diseases like the measles, but this isn't the case for all school districts. By now, you probably know getting vaccinated is a requirement for kids before they can attend school, and there are very few exemptions. Most school districts in the state report high vaccination percentages of their students. So we know the kids are protected, but what about the adults who teach them? The Issaquah School District hasn't said if the infected teacher was up to date on their vaccinations, but we did learn Washington State does not require staff to be current on their vaccinations. Having said that, here in the Spokane School District, faculty went through a verification process in February. They offered immunizations for anyone unvaccinated. A spokesperson says should there be an outbreak, staff who can't provide immunization records cannot return to work until the quarantine ends. Statewide, it's been up to each school district to decide what's required. This will soon change. This month, Governor Jay Inslee signed a law removing the personal and philosophical option to exempt children from the MMR vaccine required for school and child care entry. The new law also makes it mandatory for school and child care staff and even volunteers to provide immunization records showing they have received the MMR vaccine or proof of immunity. The new law goes into effect on July 28th and applies to both public and private schools. In the studio, I'm Tim Pham, KREM 2 News.
We reached out to several other school districts in our area to see what their policies are for the measles vaccine. The Meade School District requires staff to show proof of immunization records for measles and more. Coeur d'Alene Public Schools does not require staff to be vaccinated as a condition of employment, but they say if there is an outbreak, staff who cannot provide proof they are protected from measles won't be able to return to school. We also reached out to Central Valley, but have so far not heard back.
Well, new today, Boeing announced it has completed now the software fixes to a safety system linked to the deadly 737 MAX crashes.
The company tested out the software fix on more than 200 flights. Boeing leaders will now give the FAA training tools for pilots so they know how to use the plane controls and displays. Once the FAA has reviewed the changes, the administration can schedule its own test flight to certify the aircraft.